Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Hauler Time and my name is Amy and I am here with a small Temu haul for you today. So let's get started before we start chatting and we'll do a couple items. All right, first, this is a multi-purpose kind of thing. So this is designed for baking. If I can get it out of its package. So the idea with these is that, now obviously they're stencils, but these were marketed as a way to add decoration to cake tops. So the idea is you would put this down on top of the cake and then you could sprinkle powdered sugar or something like that to create this design on top of your cake. But obviously you could also use it for crafting, but that's what it was. It's designed for cake. So for those of us that don't have any kind of skill in cake decoration, this might be helpful. You could also use, I'm guessing, there's probably, well, colored sugars if you wanted to add different colors. I don't know. I do not bake, so, but those are pretty. So you get a set of 4, and they're a really good quality stencil, and these would make good stencils for card making. Like there's not, sometimes when you get a stencil, there'll be pieces that are kind of not connected and can fold and bend out of alignment, but these don't have any of those. So that seems like a good multi-use product. And let's see what we paid for that. But all of the links for the descriptions, or the links for these products, will be in the description below, and as well as my Temu product, or my code in case you need to download the app. Okay, where am I trying to go? Let's see if it's in this one. I'm trying to avoid this problem. I'm trying to now wait until, like, I placed an order yesterday. I'm trying to wait till it ships before I place my next one so that they can't possibly get combined. Okay, 4-piece cake template, cake decoration. I paid 75 cents, so that was in my everything under $1. And you can get it today for $1.35. And let me just show you. Oh no, I don't want to show that one. Let's show this one. So see, that's pretty. So I don't know if the stencil just naturally won't stick to icing, but, or if maybe in some of these cases they don't have icing at all and it's just, or maybe it's fondant. Probably wouldn't stick to fondant, right? But then, I don't know. Let's stop talking because I don't know how this stuff sticks. So anyway, but that's really pretty. And kind of useful if I ever want to decorate a cake. Okay, and then I have another card in this episode. Temu is a great place to get cards. Okay. I now understand what happens to our brains as we age. On the left side, there's nothing right, and on the right side, there's nothing left. That's great. And this one is a little bent up, kind of a little bit worse than most of the ones I've been getting, but I don't know. It is what it is. A red envelope. Some of these you get to pick what color envelope you want, but some of them you don't. And no lick 'em to stick 'em, so you need to add your own adhesive to seal it. And then this one does have something on the back, but the inside is blank. So this will go in my pile for when one of my older friends has a birthday. Actually, it doesn't even have to be a birthday. It doesn't say birthday on here anywhere. So if I just want to tease somebody about how old they are, I guess I could do that. All right. Okay. Funny Aging Brains birthday card. Okay, well, it calls it a birthday card, even though it doesn't say it anywhere. I paid 79 cents. And this is one that does come with an option to pick what color envelope. They've got black, light blue, light purple, dark green, red, yellow, pink. I apparently just always pick red for some reason, but it looks like they're all the same price, but it's still 79 cents. So that's really comparable with the Dollar Tree. Okay, so we've done 2 products, so let's chat a little bit. So I am wearing the tank dress that I hauled a while back, along with the pretty pink sweater. And I think it goes pretty well. These glasses, this is my Pair topper. I wear Pair Eyewear, and I've got a referral code in the description below in case you want to add flair to your wardrobe too. These are usually really, really affordable. Like, I got the glasses for $54, and these are usually $25 to $30. So they don't quite match. They're a little bit more blue of a pink than this is, but we're working with it. So anyway, I really like this, and this is the dress that I got the flip-flops, the bright pink flip-flops to go with, but they were too big, so I have to send that back. So I'm just wearing it with regular black flip-flops. All right. Next, since we're talking pink, these are, well, that's not really what I was expecting. These are the things that you put around your, how does that even work? It's supposed to be the things that you put around your nails so that you can paint it without getting any on the sides. Like, I thought they were going to be, like, this is a pretty sturdy, I thought they were going to be more flexible. Like, I don't understand how this is going to work unless I, like, jam it down. That might work, but they come in different sizes. So this, my crappy lighting, this has a 3 on it that you can't see. This is a 10, which is this might work for a toe. I mean, it's definitely, but yeah, I don't know how this would stay on very well. Like, am I doing something wrong? This one's a 6. It's almost like I feel like you can kind of jam it along your cuticle line, but it's still very, like, it doesn't want to stay put. So yeah, I don't understand how that's supposed to work. I'm disappointed with that, but let's look it up and see if I'm just doing it wrong. But yeah, in the pictures, it always made it seem like it was. Okay, so this is a 26-piece nail protector set, 10 sizes. I paid 77 cents, and You can get it for 97 cents. But yeah, it just shows them kind of just sitting there. But yeah, it does look like they're kind of jamming it under the nail. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll try using them next time I do gel polish. But for right now, I can't imagine recommending anybody buy those. But if you have them and they work well for you, let me know what I'm missing there. All right, next I got a tea diffuser stirring spoon for loose tea. I liked this one because it's, you know, I can actually stir with this if I want, and it's not on a chain that I've got to dig up or whatever. But it opens up, you put your tea in here. You could use it for herbs if you have a soup or something that you would put your herbs into like a cheesecloth bag or something. This might work for that too, but it's awfully small. But it opens and then it snaps closed, and then you put it in your tea. I have a ton of things to use for tea. But like I said, I like this one because it's got the handle on it. A lot of times it can get messy with that, but I definitely prefer loose leaf tea to bagged tea. Although I do have my own bags that I can put my loose leaf tea in. All right, 1-piece long handle heart-shaped tea strainer, stainless steel tea filter rod. I paid 92 cents and you can get it for $1.13. And looks like it's 5.5 inches long, which is great for a mug size. So can we talk mugs for a second? I would really like to get, so I was watching the mystery swap that Hey Everybody and This and That and Everything Else did. And Hey Everybody got a mug for This and That and Everything Else. I may not be saying that right. She got a mug for her that was so beautiful, and I was like, I want to get a mug. I don't need any mugs, but I like getting mugs. But when I look on Temu, they're all like around $10. Why are they so expensive? I mean, when you can go, I know the Dollar Tree is not the best example, but when you can go to Dollar Tree and get mugs that are kind of similar in some respects, why do they have to cost so much more on Temu? Like, I don't understand that. Now, I understand Temu has some really pretty ones, and I would expect to pay more for those, but I really don't want to pay more than like $6, $7 for a mug. So yeah, so that's why you don't really see mugs on my channel, because I don't know, they all seem overpriced. But the one that she got, it was this really pretty green, and it had flowers on it, and I looked it up, and I was like, oh, I don't want to spend that much. All right, so next we have some sort of clippers. They come with a nice protective cover. Okay, so these are, let me just see if this, okay, that is kind of locked into place. Sometimes this can go the other direction to where you have to make it like this, but this way it squeezes. But anyway, this was designed for really stubborn toenails, and it's a kind of side, and you're not supposed to do rounded edges on your toenails, so it's not for that, but this is supposed to kind of help get in and cut the really stubborn toenails. And I don't have this problem, but I take care of my husband's feet because he has diabetes, and so these are going to really help me with that. So yeah, so I wanted to get, I've got the heavy duty, just regular clippers, but I wanted to get some of these side ones to kind of help with that. And they feel really sturdy. Now, I did buy a pair of heavy duty ones from Amazon. They weren't side ones like this, and one of the tips actually broke off. So hopefully I won't have that problem with these. But that just, I mean, if you're somebody that has, well, a lot of people have toenail fungus, or, you know, they have the really thick nails that are just, that's really hard to cure that problem. So those might be good for you. It sounds like my family may have gotten home from Pokemon an hour early, so this may be my last video. All right, so I paid $1.82 and got one price adjustment. Precision nail clippers for thick and ingrown nails. Oh yeah, I guess with it being for the corner, you could use it to help get ingrown nails. Precision edge cutter. So Temu sells sells tools to other things for ingrown toenails. And I sometimes have that problem, and they can be really painful, but for some reason I'm fine like using my hands to fix that problem. I don't know. And that works fine for me, but I know people, especially with diabetes, which I have diabetes, but I don't have problems with my feet yet. And I still haven't made it back to the doctor to know if I'm in remission from diabetes. That's kind of a weird thing, but you can get to the point where you don't need, where you're not in the diabetic, your A1C is in a healthy range. So I don't know if I'm there yet, but fingers crossed. But yeah, knock on wood, I don't have problems with my feet yet. I also don't wear tight shoes. I wear a lot of sandals. When I'm not wearing sandals, I wear Crocs, which have lots of space. And I think that helps. Now, when I was a kid, I was always skinny. I didn't like start to gain weight until my 20s, but I used to cram my feet in shoes. I was much more concerned about fashion than not. But then my grandma, she had bunions and corns and all that stuff. And I remember she would have to have surgeries and stuff. And I was like, I don't want to go through that. So I kind of put a kibosh to that. And I don't wear high heels anymore. Now, part of that's because when I was overweight, well, I still am, but when I was really heavier than I am now, it was not comfortable to wear heels. So, too much gravity. All right, next, I think these are the ones that are inspired by Adrian Miller. The long pearl earrings. That's great. So I decided I finally had to jump on that bandwagon. So I just got these, but I think you can get these in lots of different colors. But I thought I'd start out with something more traditional, simple to start out with. But I could definitely see getting these in other colors because that's kind of fun. And they come with a silicone back. One of these. So yeah, so let's see what that cost. I've been waiting for those because they kind of became popular there. And of course, once I got one, then a bunch of other, all the different colors that you can get kind of started showing up. All right, personalized imitation pearl pendant earrings, 97 cents. I got one price adjustment. I don't know why they say personalized, but you can get them for 98 cents. And this seller, these were called golden, I guess because the findings are all gold, but it's a pearl. But yeah, you can find them with all the colors of the rainbow. So yeah, so that's fun. I should put one of those in just so we can see, how fun they are. I don't like this back though. Like, what's up with that? Really? You can't get me a real back? Nothing like trying to thread the eye of a needle into something. Okay, I'll just hold it in there. So yeah, so that's cute. And when I wear my hair down, well, either way, but a lot of times when I wear my hair down, you can't even see my earrings, but these will definitely show. So those are pretty. So thanks, Miss Adrian, for inspiring us. All right. All right, next. Again, sticker. See, in this case, no reason to put the sticker on the front. So this is another in my toothpaste adventure. It's a dumb thing to have an adventure for, but I got one of those silicone toothpaste caps that I weaseled on, and I really like it, but because of that, it's very hard to keep, like, the pressure of it really makes the toothpaste want to go to the bottom all the time. So I got this to help squeeze, and this came in different animals, and I just thought the frog was cute. So you stick your toothpaste end into this, and then you just slowly push it up. So we'll have to see if it stays or if the pressure from squeezing keeps popping this off or not. But again, this is obviously super cheap, which is why I got it, because you know me now, on my Temu budget, so got to mix in some super cheap things with purses that are $15. You know, okay, so there's a lot of things that I would like to get on Temu that are on the more expensive side. And we've seen a bunch of reborns on Hey Everybody's channel, and some of them are not my cup of tea, but some of them are just like beautiful. And they've got this, they're like twins, but they're like hand-sized. And I would like to get those, but I just can't bring myself to spend that much, you know? So here, you know, now that I have to be on a Temu budget and look for some of the cheaper things to offset some of the more expensive things, I still can't bring myself to spend that kind of money. Maybe for Christmas or my birthday, maybe I'll splurge. Okay, so this little guy was 48 cents, and you can get a quantity of 1, 2, or 4. My seller discontinued it, but there's another seller that has it for 39 cents. It also comes in pig, panda, and bear, right? Let me look at one of the other sellers that has it. Yeah, brown bear. So I'll link to this one since it's got all 4. But, so those are cute. But I thought the frog was the cutest. So hopefully it works like it says it will. They also have the kind that you can kind of put it in and then turn, like with a key. And so if this doesn't work, then I'll try that next, because, well, so here's one of the key kinds, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I don't think that would work very well. But if you have that one, let me know. But I was thinking more of the, if I had to go this route, do they have one easily? If I don't see one here soon, I'll stop looking. Okay, yeah. I thought this one might work, but see, they're using this one with like craft glue. But this will be my next try if the screen one doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Well, it's $5.48. Well, no, I probably won't try that. That seems crazy. I will just deal with it not. I'll just deal with it at that rate. All right, 2 things left. So see, this is going to be a short one. Oh, yay! I guess it's a good thing I didn't put my earring back in. So I've been waiting to haul these. These are earrings. It's the VW van, the Volkswagen van, right? Isn't that adorable? So it's in kind of muted pastels. They did have this in 2 different colors, but I picked the one that was pink. But yeah, is the design on both sides? The design's on both sides. And yeah, I think those are great. Now it is flat. It's a flat wood ornament, but it is colored in a way that makes you think it's dimensional. So I really like that. Yay! And it does not have any backs that come with it, so I'll just have to use my back from something else, because I'll push this out of my ear just by moving around. So I've got something to propose to you guys. Let me look up this price before I do the last item. Just an idea I had. You can let me know if you think it's ridiculous or not. Okay, so this was I paid $1.49 and I got 3 price adjustments. This was a chic wooden school bus and flower school bus. Okay, wait. When I went into the ad, it changed the title. Chic vintage wooden flower school bus dangle earrings. And they're calling it macaron colors. I got the pink. It also comes in a kind of a bright yellow and purple, which I don't like yellow as much. You can get it today for $1.35. And yeah, so I really like those. So here's what I was contemplating. So because I'm on a Temu budget, and that kind of means that I need to, because I'm also trying to, okay, I share this probably way too much, but the small amount of money that my YouTube channel makes, I take that money and then I take the money that I get from Temu as an influencer, which can vary wildly from month to month. So I take those 2 and that's what I can spend for the next month's Temu products. And so because of that, and because I want to have content for almost every day of the month, and I have other things that I do, like the Yum Yum box, and I do get companies that reach out to me to review things. But because of that, I am getting more of the cheaper things on Temu. I do get some things like the purse that I got a couple episodes ago or whatever. That was a $16 purse. So that is, on the higher end, but I try to balance it out with things on the lower end. But because of that, I also don't have a lot of the uniqueness that a lot of other channels have. And I would like to be more unique, but I'm not very creative in that respect. And so I was thinking maybe I would open it up to you guys. If you see products on Temu for $5 or less and you think it'd be interesting to see me haul it, send me the link for it, and then maybe I can add that to my Temu orders, and so I can still kind of stay within my budget, but then I can have some things that are not just the same old, because my stuff is probably kind of the same old, same old. And like, I just watched, well, I said this already, but I just watched Hey Everybody's and this and that and everything else, their mystery swap. And I think they're so brave. You know, both of them were like, both of those ladies were like worried that the other person wouldn't necessarily like their stuff, but they both loved the things, you know, so it always seems like a really positive experience, at least for the viewer. I, of course, am not brave enough to do a mystery swap. It kind of freaks me out. But yet, I think it would be fun to open. So that's the problem. I would freak out about sending somebody a mystery bag because I don't get to watch a lot of people's hauls, and so I would just, it would be hard for me. But I like the idea of opening stuff that I don't really know what it is, or I didn't pick it out. And so, yeah, so I'm just trying to think of ways that I can kind of get that experience without having a meltdown. So what I thought was, if you guys have items you think it'd be fun to watch me haul that are $5 or less, send me the link. And in the meantime, what I've decided is I would, since I've got 6 people in my family, well, that includes me, but I told my husband, okay, pick out $30 worth of things on Temu. Make sure you get at least 10 things. So for him, that's like $3 a pop. But some things can be more, some things can be less, kind of thing. And so maybe I'll do, I teased him and I said it would have to be the old man edition. He's younger than me by 5 years. But so I'd have the manly, that's not right, but the men's version of a Temu haul. And then I could do the 12th grade version, the 10th grade version, the 8th grade version, and the 4th grade version, kind of like what I did with Dollar Tree. And then maybe that would, you know, bring some variety and maybe give you gift giving ideas if you have people like that in your life. So I think I'm going to start out with my husband. He'll be the first one that I do that with. But yeah, so I'm trying to recreate that kind of experience without having a social anxiety meltdown. So like I said, if there's anything you see on Temu, $5 or less, that you think would be fun to watch me haul, put it in the comments. All right, no guarantees that I'll pick it, but you know, there you go. All right, so for the last item, I got a t-shirt. So you might remember I was talking about Pair Eyewear had a sale. It's probably over by the time this airs, but they had a sale, 25% off their toppers. And so I got some more toppers, I think like 10 more toppers. And they also have collections of toppers. So they had a 4th of July, they had a Pride Month, they have like all the baseball teams, hockey, they have all that kind of stuff. Well, some of those collections are limited edition, and they send, if you've ordered anything from them or if you're on their list, they'll send you something saying, hey, these are going. Well, they sent that for the Pride collection, and the Pride collection is where they had their rainbow topper, and it's like a diagonal rainbow. And so I was like, I really want to get that. And I like rainbows. I'm straight, so I'm not picking it because it represents my lifestyle, but I like rainbows, and there's obviously the Christian reason for a rainbow in addition to the pride reason for a rainbow, right? But I was like, what am I going to wear it with? Because it would be kind of weird to just wear rainbow glasses like that. You got to kind of have the right thing. So I was like, well, let's find a shirt. So I think I told you guys I was, you know, they've got a lot of Reading Rainbow shirts on Temu, which I loved watching Reading Rainbow when I was a kid. But I didn't like the colors. They weren't, because these toppers are the classic rainbow colors, red, yellow, you know, they're not the pastel version or, you know, whatever. They had other, they had their Pride collection. I don't even know if it's still out there because that's for June, I think. But they had a whole bunch of different designs for that. So there may have been a pastel one in there. But anyway, so I finally found this shirt, which did have more of the classic rainbow colors. And after every storm comes a rainbow. So I just thought that was super pretty. I really liked the black lettering against the bright colors. And of course the white shirt. This is a really, really soft white shirt. And hopefully it's not too see-through. Yeah, that's not bad. So as long as I'm wearing a flesh-colored bra, we should be fine. But yeah, these will look great. So I can't wait till those glasses come and then I can wear this outfit for you guys. And I really like the font on this. And I don't know how long it'll stay white. I've been really trying since I started buying clothes from Temu to actually wash the whites by themselves. But then this is just a decal, so it's not going to fade. And it's kind of one of those slippery decals, so it may peel at some point, but yeah, I thought that was really pretty. So that will go with my rainbow toppers whenever those come. And so yeah, so let's see what that cost. One thing though with Pair, when they have a last call for their toppers, they don't put them on sale. So you have to wait till they have an actual sale. Now, there are codes everywhere for Pair, including in my description below. But I think they kind of make so many in advance, you know, so many toppers for each. So I've got the Wanda is the glasses I have, but they have a bunch of different glass shapes. So I think they just order so many and they sell them until they're gone, kind of situation. Okay, so the plus size rainbow t-shirt, I paid $8.49. I got a, oh no, I got a 1XL. Oh, but that's on the plus side, so that's okay. I did get one price adjustment, and you can get it for $7.59. What did I just say I paid? Oh, $8.49. So $7.59. That's a good price. And it comes in sizes 0XL to 5XL, which is fantastic. My husband's been looking for shirts as part of this thing that he's going to do for me, but we're not finding men's shirts going up as high as they go up for women. So I don't understand that. Like if women's goes up to 5XL, why can't men's? So he's pretty much been finding 3XL is like the biggest for any of the shirts he wants. So, and he would, I think, prefer to wear a 4XL just because he likes things baggy. So we women complain a lot about sizing, but I think Temu does a really good job for women at least. All right, well, that was my final item in this haul. Oh, I need a thumbnail, so let's just do a thumbnail with this. And my face, when I do this, my face is as red as my sweater. It's not any better from over here because I just don't have the right lighting. All right, well, thank you so much for investing your time with me today. And I can't wait till we get together again to talk some more. And wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a fantastic day. And until we meet again, take care. Bye.